Hello, my beauties. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? This really is about what they really feel. Your guides came to me and were like, okay, they need to know about some of these people on their minds. So piles 1, 2, 3, or 4. We have over here agate. We have over here, let me just show you this one. So beautiful, right? Then we have selenite. I've tried to match my stones to the stones pictured. This one's sodalite, and then I have it with a purpurite because I didn't have any piece of sodalite handy. And then we have clear quartz over here for pile number 4. So whichever energy you guys are most feeling drawn to, and if you have more than one person or more than one that you're looking into, like just choose more than one pile. Like it's so they're like the rules are pretty flexible over here at kylinlight anyway. So my darlings, piles 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's have a look. Hello, beautiful pile ones. Okay, you guys went with agate, and you want to find out when you're here to know how they really feel. And one thing to know at the beginning of this reading is this is how they really feel, like on 5D, like on their deep, for some of them, unconscious levels, okay? So depending on how conscious the person is that you're asking about, they may not even be in touch with their real feelings. But your guides are coming here to share with me, to share with you what they are really feeling, this person that you're asking about, okay, on those deeper levels. So now you know. Feeling now you know. Okay. Pile number 1, you chose agate. It says get back into balance. All right. What does that mean? We're going to look at the tarot. We're going to get some more information. That's what it means. I can tell you right off the bat that your guides are saying that this is a situation where you have, that you have, oh, interesting. Okay, they're saying that you're giving this person, credit's not the right word. Hold on, let me get them to give me the right word. Yeah, okay. They're saying, pile number 1, that your expectations for what this person that you're asking about is capable of might be a little bit high. That they, we're going to look at what they're really feeling under the surface, but that for a lot of you, your person is kind of operates on the surface. So if that doesn't resonate for you, if that's like not your person, then this probably isn't your pile. So choose another pile. You're here for a reason. But pile number 1, so it's right off the bat. And they're saying there's something about the balance of like your depth, pile number 1's, like your, that a lot of you are empaths, a lot of you are deep feelers, and a lot of you are very conscious in your, in your, in your emotional intelligence, but that the person you're dealing with there isn't a balanced energy of emotional intelligence. So they're saying to just know that, okay, my loves, just know that, as you are, dealing with or working with or being with this person, okay, they're saying, this is someone's ancestors chiming in. They're saying, cut them some slack, okay? Wow, you guys got to cut your person some slack because they're just not where you are yet. We have the 9 of coins. That's beautiful. This is about being self-created, this energy. This is the energy of turquoise. The King of Swords, gold, but it's reversed. Again, the King of Swords is someone that has a lot of insight. They can be very cold because they're intellectual, but they're also a communicator and someone who's willing to communicate. And I'm getting that, yes, that your person's actually has a disconnect between what they're feeling and what they're thinking, so that normal channel of the energy of the swords doesn't have its normal clarity, and it doesn't have its normal power. So this gold King of Swords card here is reversed. Okay, Sugilite, the Chariot. I'm hearing that they want to move towards you. They want to get where you are. They're really feeling a pull. But again, there's this disconnect. So they don't understand it. And and for some of them, they really, if they can't intellectually understand something, it again, they like operate on this sort of more surface area, like the the intellect, the reason is more of a sort of a surface thing. It's a great thing, but it's not the place where we find out what we really feel. like that's not happening like in, you know, in your intellect. Okay. So they have, I'm hearing that they relied a lot on their intellect, and yet they feel this chariot energy, this pull, this magnetism to you. And they just don't know, they just don't understand it. And I'm hearing also that scares them. Yeah, yeah. And this Nine of Coins too, the Nine of Coins is about a self-created, like manifest abundance. So I think that they, yeah. Okay. Your guides are saying that, they're also saying, doesn't matter what you think, Kylan, we're going to tell you. Okay, that's great. I love it. They sent me so straight over here. You guys, the beings that show up for you, beautiful souls who come to my channel, are so powerful and so pure and so beautiful. And they just love us all so much. So they're saying that your person feels this pull toward you, feels this sort of like they don't understand it and they're confused and they're out of their intellectual power in this context with you. But that they see this potential for a tremendous amount of abundance, but they want to kind of like find it on their own or do it on their own. Yeah, I'm hearing you can't do this for them. Wow, whatever this journey is of this chariot, getting from where they are to where you are, that would bring back this balance, you can't do that for them. And the Nine of Coins is a self-created abundance. Amber, King of Coins, beautiful. Wow. Boy, and it's like they really see so much potential here. Like they really do. And they, yeah, they're feeling like they're drawn. They want to, they really want to provide. They just don't know how, and they don't know how to show up. I'm hearing that, yeah, okay. This is a little bit of like unsolicited advice, because this isn't just, you know, about what they're feeling. But your guides are saying, my loves, that if you guys, in order to get back into balance, if you guys actually stop having expectations of them that they can't yet meet, because they have to turn this sword card around, like for their own, for their mental health, basically. They have to understand that they can't intellectualize their feelings, and that they shouldn't intellectualize their feelings, or not they shouldn't, but that like it's fruitless to try. And once they can actually sort of understand that what they're having here is a deeply emotional experience, and that is where the riches of the King of Coins, that is where the fulfillment of the Nine of Coins is going to be found for them, then they can move forward in the chariot, like, and not like, I'm hearing for them right now, yeah, it's like, it's feeling like it's a bumpy ride. They're afraid. They don't know where it's going. They're really out of their comfort zone with you, is what I'm hearing, pile one. So to bring back this balance, you guys need to, yeah, I'm hearing, give them space, give them time, let them do this, let them, you know, close this distance on their own, because in the cards here, they're totally capable of it and they know it. They just kind of want to know how. They want to figure it all out. They want to be the King of Swords here. But what they're moving into is the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins, which is just abundance here with this Nine of Coins. So they're on the move. Their heart is on the move. Their feelings are on the move. And their game also is what I'm hearing. They're just kind of scared ishless. Like they're really, like it's like a bit of a wild ride in that chariot right now. But once they get that this isn't about intellectualizing any of it. This is about a journey of the heart. They'll be able to take the reins of that chariot and like relax, you know, like, you know, it's like if you're on a roller, yeah, it's kind of like this. It's sort of like they're giving me this image of someone, there's two people on a roller coaster, and one of them is like freaking out. And it's like, look, you're on the ride. This is what's happening. Like there's nothing you could do until it's over. And the other person has decided to, like, you know, they're screaming, whatever, like, but it's a ride. They know it's a ride, and they've decided to enjoy it, and they're enjoying themselves. So I'm kind of getting that for your person, that they're like, right now, they're like, oh no, what have I gotten into? I don't know what's going on. Do I even want to what am I feeling? What's, you know, why can't I can't explain it. I don't understand it. And that they really do 100% have the capacity, the ability to settle into this. But again, this reiteration of this, they have to do it on their own, my pile one. So you guys got to step back, like be a little more patient in your expectations, give them a little more space, and yeah, just sort of let them, yeah. I'm saying let them, you can help them to understand, but you need to let them figure out on their own that they're on a heart-centered journey here. These feelings are really intense, and they're never going to understand them with their intellect. That's not how it works. Fear, what was I saying? Like, yeah, you guys need to give them just a little, like, you guys need to cut them some slack. They're really afraid. Consciousness, yeah. I love this with this 9 of Coins, because this really is about their consciousness developing here, and them developing in a heart-centered consciousness, in a heart-centered way of knowing and understanding, where they don't have to intellectually and rationally understand everything, because they can't. You are providing them with an opportunity to develop in their own consciousness. That's beautiful. Ghost. Wow, this upside down King of Swords. I'm hearing that this is actually for them a breaking of an ancestral pattern to try and rationally understand everything and intellectualize things to the point of being King of Swords cold. So that when the people don't have emotional intelligence and they don't allow themselves to reside in their heart, they retreat from intense feeling, which is what they naturally have for you here with this Chariot energy, this magnetic draw and this pull. And I'm hearing this ghost here energy is like that's a pattern in their family or in their upbringing or from their conditioning, like wherever they got it. For some of them, for some of you, I'm hearing military. Okay. But that is to disconnect from your emotions. And that's really, they're turning that around. That's part of why this King of Swords energy is reversed. They're making progress. Is what I'm seeing. So yeah, cut them some slack, relax, pile ones. Okay, confidence, beautiful. Yes. So this really is what I was saying as well, that this chariot ride, it's I don't know, this fear over here, but that they will relax into it, after it's been rolling for a while and they start to see with clarity, because they can be the King of Swords and see with clarity that this is not a circumstance for the intellect. This is a circumstance of the heart. And that there are, you can understand with the heart, just as you can understand with the intellect, but it is a different quality of understanding because it is emotional intelligence. It's a totally different thing. They're going to relax into this, and they're going to get into having a good ride. Oh, pile ones. This is good news. This makes me happy then. I like this. I'm happy for your person. You really want to get back into your balance, I'm hearing as well, in order to give them the space and the time that they need to really uncover this journey as much on their own as they can. Remember, the 9 of Coins is self-fulfilled. Frustration with this King of Coins. Yeah, it's they really see that there's so much possible here, and they just don't know. Again, they want to control it. They want to intellectually understand it. They want to have a sort of a rational grasp of these feelings, and it's just not possible. So it has them a little frustrated, it has them a little bit afraid, especially given the tools that they were given. They're having to develop new tools. They're having to develop in this consciousness, but they will get the reins of this on this timeline, on this trajectory. If you guys really can step back and give them the space that they need and be patient and understanding and cut them some slack, they will advance in this consciousness. They will get more comfortable riding in this chariot and making this journey toward you. They will be able to step into the King of Coins energy. They can turn back around that King of Swords ability to understand that this isn't a time to intellectually understand. And they will have the satisfaction of the 9 of Coins, of having really manifested this sort of real transformation of themselves, for themselves, and in relationship to you, my pile ones. Okay, this is very exciting. I love it. The angel answers want to answer something. So what are we going to we will let them do that. This is a really great time, pile ones, as I like to say here on kylinlight, to sink this into your body. Integrate this message into your body by typing in pile 1, I receive it. When you use your fingertips, the message goes through your fingers, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways, and it begins to reside in a cellular level in your body. It's called kinesthetic learning. I did not make that up. Okay. You can also listen to this again, take a walk, do a little dance, eat a meal, but something that puts it into your body is great. You get this message on a much deeper level. Okay, one more shuffle for these. This is awesome. This is really, yeah, your guides are saying special. This is a kind of a transformational moment for the person you're asking about. And if you let them, they could really grow here. And you were a catalyst for that. So that's really beautiful, but it is their growth. So remember that, pile ones. Okay, angel answers, improving health. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm hearing for them that this really is about their, again, learning to develop consciousness, and that's in a heart-centered place. So it really is about like moving into the abundant life that's possible when you're not always residing in a headspace, because that's not really where most of life happens, right? Your headspace serves your heart space, but we're really here more than anything having an emotional experience. And it's like they're finally in a place where they can break an ancestral pattern of not acknowledging that, and come into, for a lot of them, I'm hearing, if you're asking about people who identify as male, they're to come into their divine masculine by getting in this more heart-centered and emotional understanding residence on this journey, on this pathway. It's beautiful, and it's going to improve their well-being in the world. They're going to be well. They're going to be better at being for having undertaken this journey and for being willing. I'm hearing willingness, so that's beautiful. Okay, unlikely. This really is like this, you guys can't force this outcome. And again, what we were saying, like they're being at a crossroads, okay, my loves? This is them choosing. This is them being willing, and they're willing. I'm hearing it's almost like, yeah. So your guides are saying that it's like, it's a little bit like they're not teetering, and it's not tenuous as much as it's sort of like, for them, because there's so much fear and frustration, it is a little bit of a house of cards. This is why they're really like, bring yourselves into balance and recognize that they need to come up to meet you in that place of emotional intelligence. So it's really unlikely that you can force any outcome here, okay? But I'm also hearing that it's, I'm hearing that this particular person that you're asking about, again, is really special. So it's unlikely that they're going to jump out of the chariot, basically. They're already moving with this. The energies are already moving. And the King of Coins is very compelling, and the Nine of Coins is also really good here. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. That was a lot of information about that. Okay, no. Your guides are saying that some of you are really like, isn't there anything I can do? Is there any way I can help them? And the answer to that is no. They really have to do this on their own. They have to come to you. For some of you, it really is going to take time. Your guides are saying that like they're like, time is kind of a different thing for them. So sometimes they don't get it, that like you're a human being, and that like, honestly, this journey could take this person lifetimes. But for most of them, it won't. But they're saying that there's nothing you can do. They have to do this on their own. The Nine of Coins made that really clear, and that there's a degree to which they're being a little bit stubborn about that. But again, it's that kind of thing of like, the story. You guys know this story, right? Like it's like these are science facts. If you cut a butterfly out of its cocoon, it will not have the strength to fly, because it develops a whole bunch of strength getting itself out of the cocoon. It's like that, babes. It's just like that. So like, no, there's nothing you can do to speed this up. The best thing you can do to help them is like, just cut them that slack, recognize that this is what's going on, and relax yourselves, bring yourselves into balance, and understand that they have to come up to meet you where you are. Yeah, that they're not there, but they see the potential, and they do ultimately. They really want to be. Breaking ancestral patterns is like, that's real stuff. Like that can take a lifetime. That can take lifetimes, my love. So be patient with this. And if you can't be patient, move on. Ask for help from others. Beautiful. I love this. I was seeing this and I wasn't sure about saying this. One of the things that you can do is if you want to help, you can't help this person, but you can encourage them to seek counseling, seek spiritual guidance. There may be other people in your lives, and I'm not talking about involving people in a way that's meddling, but where they can get some coaching, some support, and some guidance from someone other than you with all of this. And that you guys can maybe spark that a little bit, but you can't necessarily arrange it. For very few of you, I'm saying you can insist on it. This is a very rare circumstance where you say to someone, hey, you're trying to understand something intellectually. It's an emotional thing. You need to get help with that or I'm out. That you can say that to people. But that's rare. That's not for everyone. You'll know if that's for you, if that really, really resonates. Okay, your guardian angels want to talk to you too, my beautiful pile ones. Yeah. This is intense. No wonder these readings had to come through. Okay, pile ones. What do your guardian angels want to say to you, my loves? Acceptance. Yeah. There is nothing about you that you need to fix. This is true for this person as well. I'm hearing that you need to accept them. So this is like part of the bringing things into balance. This is for both of you, okay? There's nothing about you that you need to fix. Reclaim the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Wow. Yes, so much acceptance, so much heart-centered being, so much emotional intelligence. You guys already have the emotional intelligence and the consciousness to accept yourselves in this way. Now, if any of you have been looking for this other person, for love and acceptance, to feel beautiful, right? It doesn't come from there. Because what fulfills us is self-love, self-acceptance, valuing ourselves, self-worth. You are so beautiful, my radiant kylinlights, and people can mirror that to you. Now, this person is not on that level yet, babe, so they may come up. But in the meantime, know your worth, know who you are, know where you're at, and know that, the situation isn't in balance. Maybe time will rectify that, but it's up to them to rectify that on their parts. There's a beautiful journey of awakening for them here, but it's a journey that I'm hearing most of you, my pile ones, have already undergone. You're already on the other side of that river. So you just hang out over there. It's really nice over there. Accept yourselves over there in the most beautiful, beautiful ways, and mirror those people who reflect back to you how freaking gorgeous you are, pile ones, because you have really catalyzed someone here into major spiritual and emotional growth. It's amazing. All right, pile ones, I so hope you received this and typed in pile one, I receive it. And as always, if you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I do free reading giveaways for subscribers only. You can find out about that in the description box, and you can enter that as many times as you like. And hit that notification bell if you're a subscriber and you haven't yet, because I'm posting a little bit sporadically. I'm very busy living my dream life over here, which I'm always happy to talk more about. I'm conjuring up some new courses and things, and it's very exciting over here at kylinlight. So, my loves, as I said, I hope you sunk this in. I hope you really, really got this message. And most of all, I hope you know you are so very loved. Hello, pile twos, my beautiful selenite babies. A personal favorite of mine. I know you guys, if you know me, you're like, all your rocks are your favorites, and that's kind of true, but seriously, how luminous is this incredibly translucent, phenomenal selenite? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit lost in it, but how about your reading? All right, pile ones. The selenite wand here talks about clearing the clutter, all right? What does that mean with regard to how your person really feels? We don't know. I'm going to look over here at the tarot. I do want to say this because your guides were pretty bullish about this message. This is how your person really feels, like on their deeper levels, okay? This is also some 5D information about your person and what's going on with them. on a soul level in relationship to you. Now, depending on the level of consciousness of your person, okay, they may or may not be in touch with these feelings. So like, that's really something for you guys to vibe out. Like, you know, if this message rings true, then you really want to get at, you know, do you think your person is self-aware enough to be able to identify with their feelings and on levels that are this deep? Okay, this is really like, this is kind of like, what are they feeling, what's going on with you guys on a soul level? Okay, so your guys just really wanted me to make sure that you knew that. Okay, and by all means, if this really rings true and you're like, yeah, this is definitely how my person is feeling, I know this is how they feel, but their actions don't speak to that at all, then you're dealing with someone who's really not that conscious, and they're probably just not spiritually and involved enough for you, to be honest. So that's a thing. Nine of Pentacles, amazing. That came out in reading 1 as well. So if you were drawn for that, in the same place too, if you were drawn to that reading as well, you may want to check that out. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. I love these cards. And these Mystic Mondays so pretty. 7 of Pentacles. All right. That's a lot of like earthy manifestation energy and judgment. Wow, answering the call. Okay. So your guides are like, yeah, they're right off the bat. They're like, this person needs to embrace change. They feel themselves changing and evolving. Wow, this really is, there really is some energy here, much like pile 1. That's interesting. So interesting. Okay. But they want to, yeah, oh wow, for some of you I've actually heard them kind of be like a little bit like, leave me alone. Not in a harsh way, more like in a way like, you know, when you're trying to process something and someone's sort of talking to you, or there's like a distraction and it's kind of like you need to focus. This 9 of Pentacles energy for them is like this feeling of like that they know there's something for them to create. They know that there's something that needs to change over here. This 2 of Pentacles energy is about change and flow, but that they need to do it on their own. Like you cannot do it for them. Wow, this is so similar. Now, in terms of clear the clutter and the selenite energy, is that you guys have actually, and this is, yeah, your guys are saying to like, if this doesn't resonate for you, then this is not the right pile and you want to pick another pile, because you guys have been projecting onto your person some of your own stuff, your hopes, your wishes, what you want for yourselves. And this is also an opportunity for you guys to actually what they're mirroring to you is that like there's all this stuff that you want that it's actually for you to give to yourself. So again, I'm hearing self-worth, self-love. I'm also hearing for some of you guys literally like money. I'm hearing like career. I'm just hearing that like for some of you guys, you have been looking to your person to do things for you that only you can do for you, and that it will be really, really beautiful. But there's work to be done. And your person actually is feeling anyway, whether they recognize this on a conscious level or not, they feel that you kind of want stuff from them that they can't give you. But there is the 9 of Pentacles is an abundance. So that each of you together, like if you do what there is for you to do, each of you, there'll be plenty. And this is about this sort of 7 of Pentacles of watering the tree. They're working on it. Like they really are. And they're working on being able to sort of embrace change, which I'm hearing is uncomfortable for a lot of them. But and so they're feeling like, they want to know, where is this going? Why do I feel the way I feel? And they also really want to just focus on the energy because, they're hearing the call. So that is the judgment energy. They're hearing the call of the possibility of the new. And in order for them to really be able to move forward and walk through this door, again, they need to come on their own. They need to do it themselves. Like, and it's, again, this isn't like, it's not that they want to do it themselves. They need to. This is something they have to do for themselves, is to like I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, for a lot of them, it's sort of like muster up the courage. But yeah, yeah. Mostly I'm hearing actually is taking them a tremendous amount of focus in order to be able to hear and answer the call of their heart, the call of how they're feeling. That there's so much noise and so little training to tune into how we feel, that it's like really they need space and quiet and time and focus in order to even see this pathway for themselves. And then, you know, the thing with the Judgment card is like, it's about answering the call and about really like rising into a new life. So this is possible for them. They're working on it. I'm hearing that a lot of them are going to be served by, if they work on like meditation, again, clearing their head, clearing their space. This is, oh, clearing the clutter. Yeah. So that they can really get down to focusing on what it will take in order to make this change, to create in the world what they want to create. I'm hearing with you and for you. Like ultimately they would love to do for you what it is that your guides are like, nope, you have to do it for yourself, pile two, sorry. But it's actually like, they're like, it's like, sorry, not sorry, because the fulfillment of the Nine of Pentacles is golden. It's a really, really beautiful. And it has to come before that Ten of Pentacles, you know, in the tarot, the Ten of Pentacles is like that couple and there's like the rainbow and they're like it's like the Nine of Pentacles has to come before that. And the reason why is because our people in our lives mirror where we're at. So you have to develop the self-worth and the self-love and the self-confidence and the self-esteem. It's all comes from yourself, right? And in order for the confidence and the love and the value that other people see to really, in a solid way, come back and mirror that to you, it originates actually from you. And I'm hearing that both you and your person are in the throes of this beautiful, beautiful change. Your guides are even saying that this message about how they're feeling is as much about where you guys are. It really is about doing the work of creating the space, clearing the clutter, I'm hearing clearing a lot of the head clutter. I'm hearing clearing a lot of like media clutter. I'm hearing clearing a lot of personal clutter, like people, I'm hearing like old programming, limiting beliefs, like just ish that people have told you or are telling you, or like, you know, watching the news for hours every day. They're saying like all of this needs to be quiet so you can focus on what this beautiful growth that's happening over here, and so that you can actually hear the call of these distant moons and these distant planets and see the way forward, that it was going to require focus, and that the transformation, I mean, is just going to be powerful and beautiful. It's going to be a flourishing, it's going to be a blossoming. And they feel this, you guys, like they are really feeling, I'm hearing they're feeling this mirroring with you. So there's feeling this kind of like, if some of you feel like you've been pushed away, it's just because they're clearing distractions, they're clearing so that they can do this work that they've been presented with, that it turns out there's also work for you to do right now in order to grow into this more abundant, more fulfilled being. This really is answering the call of self-fulfillment in this moment. And you guys really catalyzing each other in that. For some of you, I'm hearing twin flame journey. Okay, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, oh, how interesting. All right. The Dios de los Tres wants to talk. Usually tarot doesn't want to clarify tarot, but today they do. So you guys know I don't argue with my cards and your guides. I don't do it because that would be a losing proposition. I just work here. So if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Kylan. And if you're returning, welcome back. I love you. I love you. I'm so glad you're here. This is beautiful, very, very powerful pile twos. Also, I want to say that this mirroring and this energy, this is really nice. Like there is this sort of harmony with your person. So they're on the verge of becoming way more conscious and really meeting you at this sort of level of consciousness of where you are. So heed that Yeah, yeah. Heed that kind of message at the beginning about, that they might not be on the level because all this is going on. So they may really, really surprise you. But there's no doubt that space between you two is called for, so that they can do the work to find out what there is for them to find out themselves, and that you can do the work to grow in the ways that you need to grow. I'm hearing the expression, let the winds of heaven dance between you. Okay, that's beautiful. Wow. Yes, this person's on the verge of a breakthrough, actually. Like, I mean, the judgment card is that. And yeah, and it's just you guys are more aware. Like, you guys are aware, this, you're checking in, you're reading tarot about it, like you're getting the message. This may be happening for them on more of an unconscious level, but nonetheless, they are, some of them have probably like taking up meditation practices, or they just like, like someone, they're going to like Vipassana, like who knows what they're doing in order to really answer the call of this focus, to be able to move forward into the change that's necessary. But in their own way, they're working on this. They're working on it, and they feel it. They definitely feel it. Okay, the Four of Swords. That's a card of truce and a card of pause. All right, my love. So heed that. Again, this really is like, this isn't a time to move forward toward each other. This is a time for you guys to take care of yourselves. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's wish fulfillment, babes. So seriously, this 9 of Pentacles, this sort of self-fulfilled reality. And this is reality. This is Pentacles. So there's stuff that they're working on that they need to do. And there's stuff that you need to do for yourselves. And it's very, very real. A lot of it's very material. I'm hearing some of you guys just need to get your house in order. You need to get your stuff together. You need to get your shit together, right? So like, they're going to do that. They're doing that. You need to do that. And that is foundational to this 10 of Cups wish fulfillment. So what you want here with this person, this is foundational to getting what you want here. Wow. Okay. Knight of Swords. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, this change is like moving forward. This Knight of Swords energy, like change is it's just in the air. It's just there. And it's going, change is the only constant. Like, change happens whether we ride the wave of it or not. Now, a wave can like crash you and like, smash you, or you can surf it. So again, that has to do with your level of consciousness and how well you respond and tap into the energies around you. And by clearing the clutter and by working on focus, your person is really going to be able to ride the wave of change rather than being like smashed by it. Yeah, I'm hearing that even if your person isn't the most spiritually conscious or emotionally conscious person, they're really like competent, like they're intuitive. And maybe they don't know that, but this is something for them to come to know eventually is like, it's like, that's actually your intuition. Like, they have really good instincts is what I'm hearing. And for them to learn that that's actually, they're listening to their divine feminine energy. Well, I mean, that's probably part of this up level and this breakthrough that is on the horizon and possible for them. I'm guessing they're going to get through this first door, and then that other stuff's like, that's at the second door up there. But you guys can help them with this when you guys can come together. But there's work to be done first on yourselves. 10 of Pentacles. There we go. It's just like when you guys come together, there's work to be done on yourselves, is literally clarifying the 7 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles, my loves. Wow. Beautiful. Amazing. Also, look how pretty it is in this deck. So pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, I love this reading pile too. The World card. Amazing. Yeah, it's, again, this Judgment card, I mean, answering the call of the Judgment card and rising into like, and it's new. It's like you rise and you go through the portal and you come out on another side. And this is saying, this is the World card here, is a card of completion. So this is like, they really do feel how big this wave of change is. That is for sure. Now, are they conscious of like what it all means? No. Are they willing though? Like, even if they're just sort of unconsciously following their gut instincts and just sort of doing what it seems like they always do, they are working on this Nine of Pentacles self-fulfillment and clearing out all of the stuff that is keeping them from focusing so that they can hear the call and see the way forward. And through these doors, on the other side of this World card, is really, I feel, for them, a completion of a way of being that has been kind of unconscious. That they really will get to come into, hopefully with you, I'm hearing like a union or an understanding. I'm hearing this Nine of Pentacles for both of you as well. It forms the foundation of, at the very least, the potential for a very beautiful friendship. But like, let's be real here. I mean, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the World, the Ten of Pentacles. Like, come on, you guys, like, those are big, beautiful cards. They're really amazing. All right, your angel answers want to speak. Pile twos, this is a time when I always say, sink it in. Sink this message into your body. Integrate it by typing in pile two, I receive it. It puts that message through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, and into your neural pathways. You get this message on a kinesthetic level, and your body remembers the message for you. So you don't have to. So it remembers the whole message. And it should really help you guys out too. Again, if some of you are feeling like this person has been pushing you away, they're just clearing the clutter. And it's not that you're clutter as much as you're a distraction, and they can't do what they need to do if you are all up in your energy around wanting them to do things that you need to do for yourselves as well. So the space, again, let the winds of heaven dance between you right now, because the Nine of Pentacles journey is for both of you actually at this time. They really feel it too. Like they really feel the potential for this shift. I love that. Okay, one more shuffle here with the angel answers. Great. Ready. Romance. Wow, gorgeous, you guys. Okay. So this really is like, there's a lot of possibility here. They feel a lot of possibility. Again, if their actions haven't really demonstrated that, it's because they need the space to get their stuff together. Like, it's just clear. It's just clear. If you believe. Yeah, you guys, it's like, I use this expression all the time, but like when fishermen can't fish, they mend their nets. Your guides are like, they're not kidding that like this Nine of Pentacles journey is for you as well. Like, what is it that you're looking for other people to do for you? Get on it yourselves. Like, you want someone to buy you flowers? Go buy yourself some flowers. Really, like whatever it is you're looking for other people to do for you, you guys are extremely capable. And they really want you to believe that the more you develop in your self-efficacy, your self-worth, you know, your self-love, your self-care, and self-care as in sometimes in the form of discipline, right? Like getting to work on stuff over here. Like, if you believe that that is the foundation of this Ten of Cups fulfillment, this Ten of Pentacles fulfillment, this World fulfillment, it's all here for you. Like, really. They're like, they so want you to get this. Because your person actually already gets this, just on a less conscious level. It's so interesting. Your person is so, they just have such a good gut sense. You're ready. Amazing. You guys really are so ready for this fulfillment, and it all starts over here. Take action. Beautiful. Beautiful, my loves. So you guys got to take action on clearing your own clutter, getting the space around yourselves to reach this Nine of Pentacles energy yourself, and to leave your person to do what they need to do for themselves as well, so that you guys really can hear the pathway, see the doorways clearly, and walk through them, bringing you into this new world and this new life where there is romance energy, Ten of Cups energy, Ten of Pentacles energy. And by the way, if this isn't a love reading, it's like the romance card is just about like, you can be in love with a flower. You can be in love with life. You can be in love with a new job. You can be in love with your bestie. Like, love is big, my darlings. Like, there's a lot of room for romance. And for those of you who are asking about like actual romantic romance, well, you know, this is very clear here. All right, pile twos, this is glorious. I really hope you sung this in. I hope you got it, because this is a little bit of a complicated message. Say, type in pile two, I receive it, to sink it into your body. You can also take a walk, do a dance, eat a meal while you listen to this again. That will also put it into your body. If you're feeling me, as always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I do free reading giveaways for subscribers only. That's for real. I really do them. You can find out how to do that in the description box, and you can enter that as many times as you like. Pile twos, I don't know what else to say here because this message was like a mouthful. Wow, this really is an amazing situation, and you guys are amazing human beings connected to amazing human beings. I'm really like, did I mention that I'm amazed? Pile twos, I so hope you got this, and I so hope, as always, you know most of all, you are so very loved. Hello, hello, my beautiful pile threes. You guys chose this Purpurite with this Sodalite energy to ask about your person, how they really feel. Okay, so one thing, like, it's like caveats and addendums. Your spirit guides are very intense about the fact that this is about how your person feels, like on the deeper levels, like kind of like 5D, and at the sort of, yeah, like underneath maybe even the surface. So unless your person is really like emotionally intelligent or like super highly spiritually conscious, there's a good chance they don't even know that this is sort of what's going on underneath. But this is the message what your guides wanted me to give you today, was about how they really feel, like on a soul level with what's going on. Okay, my loves. So Sodalite is about speak your truth. Okay, we're gonna look at this well, it's an oracle. It's kind of like a tarot, but it's really more of an oracle deck. This is the Secret Dakini Oracle. And so we'll get some more information about what does that speak your truth about over here. And yeah, and I'll just say, hi, welcome to my channel if you're new. And if you're returning, hi, I love you. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Thanks for checking in. How do they really feel? So you guys have to get like not, not like overly attached to that your person, this is what's going on underneath the surface, like on many, many levels. Again, it's kind of like 5D soul level, how they really feel. So if your person's actions aren't lining up with this, but it rings true and it resonates, then it just sort of means that your person is not, it really is not very conscious. And that, suggests that maybe, depending on, what kind of relationship you're in with them, whether they're like a work colleague or a family member, or if there's someone you'd actually like to have as a life partner, you want to be aware of when your actions don't match up with your sort of like what's going on under the surface, when you're out of touch with like your own feelings, that's not, that might not be a good partnership for some of you guys, my pile threes. So that's something to think about. Ooh, Phoenix. Talk about partnership though. Woo! We've got Buddha here with a consort in Yab Yum. Really, really beautiful. I think this actually might be, yeah, that's some powerful Dakini energy there with a Buddha. Love it, love it, love it. That's the Phoenix energy. This also speaks to I think the Judgment card of the traditional tarot, number 19. Maybe, yeah, I think so. Anyway, this really is about that sort of rising, this transformational energy and answering a call. Now, the Judgment card came out in pile 2 as well. So if you guys were drawn to that pile, you may want to also hear what's going on over there. Okay, beautiful. Still speak your truth is still a little bit of a mystery. Ooh, the Wheel of Great Time as well. Wow. Okay, this is the Wheel of Fortune energy. This really is about, wow, you guys, these are 2 major arcana so far. So I'm like, this is intense. Okay, your person, yeah, on a soul level, like your person is really feeling like they came to, it's like you sparked like a call for them to answer, and that there is some completion. There's something about the shifting of the energy, the movement of the energy, and they really feel that it's like you're an opportunity. That's interesting. Amazing. But it's an opportunity for growth, for transformation. Beautiful. Wave of bliss. Beautiful. That kind of speaks to itself, doesn't it? Wow. Wow. I'm actually hearing that the Speak Your Truth might really be about that. They're feeling it and they want to know if you're feeling it too, my pile threes. I'm also getting that this might be about that this is really big and intense for them, but they haven't come forward yet. They haven't risen to this. They are waiting for some energies to shift. But when that wave of energy comes, that they're going to ride that wave and they will be speaking their truth. Love it. Ganesh, Lord of Obstacles. Yeah. So this is relates to the Hierophant. Can we just talk about major arcanas here, and then the Wave of Bliss card, which is like beautiful energy. I mean, huge, amazing. Really, wow. So they're here, and they really are like holding out. And I'm hearing that they feel like not so much that they need to control the situation, but because they can't. You can't control this kind of energy. And you also can't control the turning of the Wheel of Fortune. But they would like to. They would like to. And they're going to kind of sit here at the center of the web of this situation for as long as they can. But it's undeniable. Like, they are feeling this tremendous. I'm hearing also they're feeling a wave like within themselves, like their own energy is building, and that they're going to rise, and they are going to rise to it, and they're going to come forward and speak to you guys. And that I'm hearing, actually, the words that I'm being given are, it's inevitable. Now, one thing for you to understand here, my beautiful pile threes, is that particularly the Secret Daikini Oracle, when we're talking about the Wheel of Great Time, like, they're not joking about that. So this is a shift in the energies on potentially a vast temporal scale. So all of this shifting of the energy, I mean, this could take an entire lifetime, my loves. You know, there's no sign here that it's like, this is happening soon. It's just that this is happening, and it's really, really big. And something to know as well, my pile threes, your guides are like, when the energies with someone are this big, you can't rush it. And they're like, don't. Because the wave of bliss has to build and build and build. And things need to be in alignment in order for there to be this kind of union, this kind of coming together of like, really like two enlightened beings who are going to be, I mean, this is like the Buddha and the Daikini and Yab Yum. I mean, that's the ultimate power coupling. And they really are like co-creating together inside of, and also you can see this generating of this creative energy and this sort of wish-fulfilling jewel happening here, and like all of this energy. So all of this is possible here between both of you, and your person definitely on a soul level is like, this is big, and they signed up for this, that's for sure. And they know what's going on, and they feel it. They're also in a power position right now, so they're not going to relinquish this energy. They're going to be here, what I'm hearing, is for as long as they can. But it's beyond their control, and I think they know it. They definitely feel it. That this wheel of energy is going to turn, and this wave is going to crash, and they're going to have to ride it over to and rise to it, and rise to you, and come forward and acknowledge. But like, is that going to happen in this lifetime? Like, that's not that is not clear here, but this is clear. Just get that, pile threes. This is clear. What's going on here, what's really going on under the surface, the like real feelings that this person has are big and beautiful and powerful and transformative and blissful. And and there will be a coming forward to speak this out. Like, that will eventually happen here, but it's up to the Wheel of Great Time, my loves. It's not up to you, and it's not up to them. It's really not. And your guides are saying, like, you just stay on your path of enlightening yourself. Because again, you guys want to come together as the Buddhas. You want to come together, both of you, as powerful beings that you are, fully realized, so that the fusion and the union of your energy really does have this immense power coupling. And I'm hearing that the Wheel of Great Time is actually sort of waiting for that as well. It's waiting for you guys to be fully realized enough to really be ready for the sort of massive wave that this is going to be. Wow. And you're already like, your person is already, again, they have a lot of command. They have a lot of power. This is excellent. Okay. I love it. Who wants to talk? The Gaia Star Codex wants to talk to you, my pile threes. Wowee, wow. This is yeah, these are the big rocks. This makes sense too, that this would come out with the purpurite. You know, the purpurite is connected a lot to the seventh chakra, spiritual. You know, this is so spiritual here, and you know, the potential for you both too is so high to be, you know, and really in like a tantric union. And that like these things can take a lot of time, because you know, once you're here too, it's like time doesn't even exist. So you know, you're just busy being a Buddha, and you know, your match, the match of that energy will come to you when it's time for it to come to you, and you know that that's that co-creative energy. And the purple light energy over here, like, really is that, it's that the violet flame energy and that seventh chakra, crown chakra, really spiritual moment energy. So this union, like, they get it. I'm hearing they feel divine counterpart. That's all going on here. And if they're not conscious of it, it's all going on under the surface. That's the soul contract here. That's the soul energy here with you and this person you're asking about. Soul. Lots of soul. Okay, let's have a look here. What have we got? Oh my gosh. You can't make this up. The primal 2 with the phoenix. I mean, that's a double image of the Buddha and the Daikini Buddha in Yabyang Tantric Union. Holy cannoli. Freaking out. Okay. Wow. This is just, yeah. Here's the thing. If this is lost on them, like in their conscious being, this can't be lost on someone. Again, the Wheel of Great Time has this union, my loves. So you guys do really get to relax into just being your Buddha selves and going about your Buddha lives, because this gets sorted out. Like, it's too big. Dimensity. Yeah. Seriously, it's huge. And it's really, again, the Dimensity card is nice because it really speaks to a lot of, it's a very earthy card. So it's like, this will ground. This will be real. It's up in the ethers. Yeah, wow. This is a lot of similar energy here too, this alchem energy. They're hanging back and they're watching and they're waiting on a soul level, my loves. They really are. So how they're feeling is really patient, you know? You know how, like, when a cat is watching, you know, potential prey, it's like they're not rushing it. It's like that. Not to suggest that there's any sort of like prey predator dynamic here, because this is the union of equals. Elixir. This is just wave of bliss energy. Wow, everything is just doubling up. Wow. Okay, pile threes. This is this is hot and heavy. This is hot and heavy, like, cosmically. Freaking love it. Okay, gorgeousnesses. Who wants to talk to you? Wow, my divine feather messenger wants to talk to you. Okay. This would be a time when I say here, kylinlight, my beauties, sync this message into your bodies. Get this message on a cellular level. You just type in pile 3, I receive it, and it puts a message through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, and into your neural pathways. You get this message on a kinesthetic cellular level, so you don't have to remember the message. Your body remembers the message for you. You can also listen to this again, take a walk, do a dance, eat some food, but put it in, sync this in. This is, you can so relax about this, because this is like the Wheel of Great Time has got this. Like, this is cosmic coupling destiny, you know, energy. And, you know, if you're like asking about, you know, like some work colleague or something, it may really be that there's some really great project or some future life for you guys to have together. I mean, if you're bothering to ask about a person, there's something's up. And it may be that this is news to you, pile threes, but like, something's really going on under here. Like, this is a multi-lifetime connection This is a very, very deep, very profound, very powerful connection with someone. And if you're like, yeah, if that's not appropriate at all to what you're asking about, then this reading is about someone else, and you want to get honest with yourself about that. Oh, my loves. Also, you could always just, if it's not the right reading, just go pick another deck, or, you're here for a reason. All right, we have the ostrich. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Hello. They really too, I would be very surprised if this person were not at a certain level of spiritual development, because the amount of catching up they would have to do to get to meet you here and the Buddha place, that would, that seems like a lot of lifetimes. I mean, there may be a massive epiphany. Sometimes the wave of bliss is kind of like that tidal wave sort of energy. But yeah, no, this is just, wisdom and truth felt in the heart for sure. Stand tall and proud, see the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. This power coupling, truly, you guys, truly. And this is one of the messages too, is that, again, you don't rush this. It's like rushing, cooking a great meal or something like that. Like, things just take the time that they take. And you guys are both refining yourselves into, being in leaders, beautiful, advanced souls that are here as guides. I mean, the Buddha and the Dakini energy, that union, that's not just that's not just we are look cute together. This is you guys have work to do together for the benefit of all beings. And it's joyful, blissful work. I mean, you have the first thing to do is really fulfill on, fulfilling yourselves, so that as fulfilled individuals, you can come together. And then inside of that fulfillment, you become an overflow. You go from being overflowing cups to becoming an overflowing fountain in union. I love that image. I want to say that again. You become an overflowing cup. Your person needs to become an overflowing cup. And when you guys get together, you become a fountain. That's so beautiful. I can't even. Hummingbird, release what you have been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Yes. Again, the Wheel of Great Time has got this. You do not have to carry this. You do not have to force this. You can't anyway. You guys kick back. This is going to take however long it takes, but it's big, it's beautiful, it's there, and it's not going anywhere. Yeah, and you get to get on with your Buddha life. You get to just get on with your life while you're waiting. There's no waiting. You do you. You become that overflowing cup, my pile threes. Osprey, your success is now at hand. Allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. Seriously, this is a message of that. This flows effortlessly. That wave of bliss. You're out there on your surfboard. You don't make the waves come. The waves come to you effortlessly. You just ride them. So you guys really want to kick back, be your Buddha selves, continue to develop, become those overflowing cups. Trust that your person is doing the same thing on their timeline. They have this very, very powerful energies here with them. And the Wheel of Great Time has got this. It will flow to you effortlessly when the time is right. Is that this lifetime? Is that the next, in 5 lifetimes from now? We don't know. It's the Wheel of Great Time. Once you get to this level, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, your guardian angels are yelling at me. They really want to talk. Okay, got it. Wow, pile threes. Big news. This is big one. Big one. Okay, what have we got? Jewel. I mean, seriously, bing. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There's a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust! Exclamation point. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And I would add as well, there is only, time. There's plenty of time. There's no rush. This is a masterpiece. This is the pinnacle of coming into union. So there's no rushing this. You guys, This is amazing. I so hope you sunk this in. Pile threes. I so hope you typed in pile three. I receive it. And if you're feeling me, as usual, as always, as I always say, subscribe. Just subscribe to my channel, for goodness sake. If you want a free reading giveaway, especially, because I do those, but they are for subscribers only. The way to get those is down in the description box below, and you can enter for that as many times as you want. But you do need to be a subscriber. And if you have subscribed but you haven't yet hit the notifications, I've been posting a little sporadically because I'm over here living my dream life. I'm living my Buddha life. I'm doing the things. I'm actually conjuring up all kinds of nifty little things for you guys, courses and stuff, so that you can live your dream lives too. So my loves, if you are getting this, really, like, just take a deep breath in. Trust, 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 exclamation point, and trust most of all, pile threes, that you are so very loved. Hello, pile fours. Okay, my beauties, you guys chose clear quartz stone. I know, it's so beautiful. How could you not, right? I know. So the clear quartz card over here on my daily crystal oracle says get crystal clear. Okay, now what exactly does that mean in terms of this reading? We don't know yet. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here to my Moonchild Tarot and shuffle, and we're gonna get some more information here for you guys. This question of, like, how do they really feel? How they really feel? Really? This is deep. Like, this is like soul level how they feel. This is like under the surface how they really feel. So for some of your people, depending on their level of consciousness, this could go beyond like what they're even aware of. Like, you know, and depending on your level of consciousness, it'll ring true, you know, if this is accurate, if this is in alignment, right? If this is the right pile for you. And if it's not, you know, just pick another pile, pick another reading. You're here for a reason, my loves. But sometimes with people, depending on their level of consciousness, there's how they really feel on the 5D, on a soul level, under the surface. And then they tend to be very on the surface kind of people. And so they're not in touch with how they really feel. And then their actions don't match up with how you know, because maybe you're an empath, that they really feel. And those, I would just say that sometimes those are people, you know, you're stuck with at work or in your family. But if you're looking to have like partnership with someone like that, and you're an awakened being, that's gonna be, nah, it's not like, I just don't recommend that, and neither do your spirit guides, is all I'm saying. So that's something you want to listen for in this reading as well. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. That's amazing. That's like swift movement and communication. Okay, good. Okay. Page of Swords, also swift movement and communication. Not as swift as the Knight of Swords, but you know, they're out there with the sword of their sort of insight, and the swords are about communicating. So really nice. Let's see, what else? 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look at these folks. Yay! Okay, this is really good. 8 of Cups. All right, so there's some like leaving something behind here. There's some like there's a, yeah, like a journey. Yeah, this is resonating. This is like a little bit of pile one energy, but also of course its own thing. Yeah. So in terms of getting crystal clear, what I'm hearing is that your person feels all the things. Like they're really feeling everything. Every single one of these cups, they like feel it, all of it. It's all there. Whether or not they're in touch with that or admitting that to themselves, again, that's like another thing for you guys to suss out. But on a soul level, it's all there. They feel all the things. Okay, my loves? Now, the Page of Swords suggests that they are not clueless about it, that they also think some of the things, okay? So that they really do, they get it, they're getting it, okay? The page is, it's like page, knight, queen, and king as mastery. So the page is like just beginning to get it, actually. Now, the Eight of Wands, again, suggests swift movement, but there's something here that they need to let go of, some old way of being. And what I'm getting is that they don't really know what that is yet. Like they're starting to glean it. They're starting to see it, but they have all these feelings, but they don't really know which way to go or what to do about it. But they're gonna, I'm hearing with this Eight of Wands and all this movement energy, they want to go. They want to go for it is what I'm hearing. And I don't know what that means. Like, it depends like what you're asking about. Are you asking about your roommate? Are you asking about your employer? Are you asking about, you know, a romantic interest? Like, that's going to vary, right? This is for you guys to know. Yeah, your guides are saying that you do know. They're saying that you, my pile fours, are very, very tapped in. Wow, hi. Hi. Of course you are. You're here on my channel, and I get the best readings for the most amazing human beings. I'm always like, who are you guys? But your guides are saying you guys are really tapped in, and that you've yes, you've sparked something. But that this they need to journey away from something and toward you, and that it really feels like it's like they're a little bit overwhelmed, frankly. Like, all this is really good, they're really good feelings, but they're also like on the verge of this tremendous change. If you can look at this card and just like look at this world, it's almost like a bit of an alien land, but it's really exciting. And the Page of Swords, you know, is willing to step out. And the Eight of Wands, again, has that kind of swift movement. Now, with the Get Crystal Clear message, I think it's twofold. Your guides are saying that it is for you and for them. That they're probably not going to be willing to or able to even move forward with their feelings until they get a little more clarity than just the Page of Swords. Once they move into the Knight of Swords energy, they will charge forward with this Eight of Wands energy, and they will be able to make this journey toward you. But for them, it's their internal landscape really is this sort of like, it's a little bit scary and foreign and unknown to them. I'm hearing that it's kind of like it's a little bit, this is new to them. But that they see the potential on the horizon, and that it's so calling, it's so good. I mean, it's almost like you guys occur to them like this big moon. But that they really are going to need to have what's called like a moment of clarity. And that you, my loves, need to get very, very clear in terms of being this moon on the horizon. You guys need to get crystal clear about, like, you know, what it is that you want. And your guides are saying, this is interesting, this is like advice in the midst of how they're feeling, so take it or leave it. But your guides are saying that in this particular situation, what you really want to connect with, especially when you're in like a meditative state, so either like if you're running, or if you just woke up in the morning, or when you're falling asleep, or when you're doing a meditation, or during or after like a yoga practice, or like in the shower, right? When you're in that, like in a more of a meditative theta brainwave state, they want you to think about this person, and they want you to not think about specifics. They want you to think about how you want to feel, and you know, and the feelings, like what's the goal is really how you want to feel. Because we tend to want circumstances and things because we think they're going to make us feel a certain way, and your guides are saying focus on how you want to feel, not the specifics of the situation. And that is actually you really becoming this radiant moon. And that there's a connection here between you and this person on this 5D level. Like, this is clear. You don't pull the 10 of Cups without a connection to someone, right? But that it's going to help guide them. Because here you are again, my loves. Like, it's really going to help guide them through this internal landscape. But you're guiding them on a psychic level through a quantum entanglement with the emotional 10 of Cups energy of this. And it really will help them go from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords and move forward on this, you know, it's like a quest. It's like an adventure. And I'm hearing it's coming more toward where you are, because you guys are in many more ways, you're already there, like able to tap into that 10 of Cups is like, you're like, yeah, I want to feel this way. And for them, they're like, whoa, this is overwhelming. Like, and I'm hearing for some of them that they're having a little bit of a like too good to be true moment. Okay. Let's have a look here at the Work your light. Work your light. Oracle. Love this deck. This is from my beautiful friend Jenny Lynn of Starlight and Sacred Tree. She's an amazing energy healer. She does, like, I think, past life regressions with people, and I know it's so neat, right? I love my friends. That's Soul Tribe, my darlings. That is Soul Tribe, and you call your Soul Tribe to you at a certain point when you're ready. You know, when you're ready, they just come. It's so good. It's so good. All right, and that actually, like, for this person as well, it's interesting, but it's like when you're ready to be this, they will be able to be guided and they will come. So you guys really want to work on your energy here, and it's really going to help them. It's going to so help them move forward. Do you guys want to get clear? You both, yeah, you want to get clear. Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Beautiful, darlings. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So it's really like you've been led. You've already been led, and now you can just illuminate the way. But you're illuminating the way for them by moonlight and by being the moon. Like, it's very, oh, here it is again. Amazing. And again. Okay. So, like, this is clear. But, like, you guys, like, yeah. Again, they're saying, too, that you can, okay. Your guys are saying that you're mainly what there is to do is to be in, like, 5D and quantum entangled guidance with them. It's like you're not like a person telling them this or telling them that, or like getting crystal clear is more about getting expansive and expanded with your energy and really communicating with them in a telepathic and emotional connected way, and that is going to guide them. I'm hearing also too, I'm hearing great time. This has come up in a number of these readings today, like that these relationships, they're big relationships, and this can happen over years and years, or it can happen over months. Like, this happens over great time. And when someone has to undergo a journey like this, and when it's the 10 of Cups, when it's such a journey of the heart, and it's through such an internal wilderness for them, and they're being guided on these levels that really are quantum, they're outside of space and time, it really doesn't matter how long this takes. So yeah, you guys, I'm hearing that, like, in a very real way, like, while this is all happening, you can always stay in telepathic and empathetic, quantum entangled communication with this person and help to guide them. But, like, you do you too, pile fours, okay? Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah, you guys, it's just like you are just speaking to them through the ethers. I mean, that's amazing. That's gorgeous. You are the light of the moon for this journey. That's incredible. Star family, you're part of a team of souls, call and support. Yeah, that's interesting that I, like, went into that whole thing about your soul tribe. Yeah, and that this person is ultimately as well part of this star fam. Like, this person is also soul tribe. And that I'm hearing it's just like a little bit newer for them. But yeah, there are people around you who can help you actually in having a life and navigating your life while also being in this sort of 5D telepathic communication with someone else. And to the point of, it's like where you don't, it's not like you meet someone and you want to, like, marry them. It's like you don't not do that because there's someone else that you have, like, a cosmic over many lifetimes connection with. It doesn't work that way. You just be the moon. Like, that's cool. Be the moon and a human being. Like, have your life. This, they, like, again, they feel like everything is possible, and that's a bit much, but they're starting to see that, like, no, that's actually what I want. That's actually what people want, and they're going to be willing to take this journey when the time is right. And the Eight of Wands does talk about swiftness. So once they get going, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to control this. I'm hearing that as well. Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Beautiful. I feel like too, like, your guidance is like this. It's just so like this. So it's really like behind you, behind them, behind them, behind them, behind them. It's like this, you're just, the guidance is really, really deep here. Whale and orca elders. I love that. This really speaks also to this activated earth energy. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. You guys, this connection, you really can communicate with this person and help guide them on their path. And I am hearing it is a path ultimately toward you and toward this wish fulfillment of the 10 of Cups. And you get to do it by really tapping into, again, that watery moon element, really like understanding, like when you are in a power place, when you are on a ley line, when you are in deep meditation, that for a lot of you it's inevitable that just like sort of reaching out energetically, being there, being illuminating for them. I'm hearing too that just by your being, just by your doing what you're doing in the world, you're illuminating to them. I'm hearing from most of you that they're watching you. Wow. Okay, let's look at the Divine Feather Messenger. Pile 4s. Okay, that was quick. This is a good time, where I like to say here on kylinlight, to sync this message into your body so you receive it on a deeper level. If you type in pile 4, I receive it, you get this message on a kinesthetic level. It goes through your fingertips, up through your nervous system, into your neural pathways. You can also listen to this again and take a walk, do a dance, eat a meal. Just put it in your bodies, babe, so you don't have to try to remember this message. Your body will remember this for you. It's true too, like what there is to do here on your part to help guide your person like toward this wish fulfillment, like your body will just remember. Like you will not even necessarily know you're reaching out to them on the quantum levels, you know, and you are. So don't worry about it. Don't try to control it. One more here. One more for my pile 4s from the angel messengers. That's too many. There was like 5 of them were like, how about us? Just one more, my darlings. There we go. Hot. Raven, the universe is calling you to notice important synchronicities. Well, yeah. I mean, this is part of being that like luminous being a way shower, is that you're tuned in, turned on, tapped, this is an Abraham thing, Abraham Hicks, it's like a tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Kingfisher, prosperity is flowing, have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. Yes, again, like relax. This is wish fulfillment, this 10 of Cups. They feel it, they know it's there, they're just starting to see it. They will come forward swiftly once they're ready to start this journey, but it is a journey through, I'm hearing for some of them, it's going to be a little bit of a dark night of the soul. So again, that, and that explains too why this is the moon image, why the sun isn't here. It's, you're going to be the light of the moon, and it takes courage. So you guys have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form, and I'm hearing that as well means in the perfect time. Crow, universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Yeah, you've got this. So you can really, really manage this to whatever extent there is for you to manage it by simply being who you are, doing your spiritual practices, right? And when you're in those theta brainwave states, just trusting that if you're tapping into what you really want, how you really want to feel in this world, that's just going to radiate out, and the people that you're quantum entangled with will inevitably, eventually come to you to be one of these cups or many of these cups to lead you to this place that is fulfilling. I mean, that is the way it works. Cardinal, stand tall and proud, see the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. I really do see you guys as being this much of a way shower, this much of a light bearer. My loves, my pile 4s. For this person. And perhaps that explains some of their overwhelm as well. Because who is this? Who are you? Like what? But this is it. I'm hearing that this situation in some ways is like, it's practice for you. And it's powerful and important for them. And in that way then, as a mirroring, powerful and important for you, pile 4s. Wow, okay. I so hope you sunk this in. Like this is like a little bit of a big thing, and it's so interesting too, because it was like, how do they really feel? But ultimately, it's like this is about you, pile 4s. So I hope you sunk it in. I so hope you received it and typed in pile 4, I receive it. As always, if you're feeling me, I don't know, why do I always need to sing that? I don't know, but I do. If you're feeling me, subscribe to my channel. I do free reading giveaways. They are for subscribers only, and you can find out how to apply, how to enter for those in the description box. And you can enter for those as many times as you want, and I really do them. And yeah, if you've subscribed but you haven't hit the notification bell yet, you might want to do that, because I've been posting a little sporadically. I'm conjuring up all kinds of nifty things for you guys. I have some new courses in the works. I'm working on a new amazing series of paintings that are actual transmissions from the central sun of our solar system. So it's like, here's what Kylin's doing on her dream life, you know. In the meantime, I think I'm planning a trip to Japan. I don't even know where we're going, what exactly is happening. But darlings, it's exciting over here. So hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. Most of all, pile 4s, what you really want to never miss, truly, 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 is how very much you must know, please know, you are so very loved.